This forum was amazing in terms of its attendance. I think the second thing, though, was just the content and the dialogue that occurred. I think it gave people a real understanding about the changes in manufacturing, innovation, and more importantly, it was directed around a Korean audience to understand what this really means to the Korean market. You know, GE is always been a great company, well known for mechanical, electrical engineering, the products that they build, how they help support big economies and support big industries. We're also known for our leadership. But the fact is that we aren't a company that has built our digital DNA muscle. So as a result, the biggest challenge we face is getting that level of education that exists in these other domains brought into GE. Now we're really trying to do that through a lot of the educational processes, the use of the Software Center to lead the way and allow the other businesses to follow. But what's really important as we look out over the next 5 years is that we can build a digital DNA as part of our core competency in the company. It's limitless. I really believe that Korea is ready to lead the industrial internet. It has all the right ingredients. It has one of the best digital infrastructures in the world. It's big on heavy industry, great educational system, smart people, very innovative. The question is how is Korea going to bring all of that together, and how fast can it move in building out new capabilities in the digital world? How fast can heavy industries imagine how they can transform their businesses so they do logistics different, or they do power distribution different, or we deliver healthcare different? This idea of transformation is important. The second thing is regulation. What can the government do to inspire and encourage people to take advantage of this change so Korea can lead the way? I have to say the ingredients are here. There's no reason Korea shouldn't lead in this. It's really up to businesses to take advantage of this time and to do it. I think in order to succeed, companies can't sit down and PowerPoint themselves to death. They can't write PowerPoints about what they're going to do. They got to do it. So how do you go execute? What's my first step? I can tell you the first step that you ought to be asking yourself is, what are some of the key things in my business that I want to improve on? What are the outcomes in my business that if I could get a 1, 2, 3, 5% change would change the game for me? Because if you can figure out those outcomes, then you're on the path to the second step, which is I'm going to build and implement a capability that's going to deliver that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%. I think our wind business is a great example. They used to say I build wind turbines. Now they build digital wind farms. And those digital wind farms, they thought of, how do I increase the electrical power generation on a wind farm? And they did it. And that digital wind farm can generate up to 20% more electricity. Every business should reimagine what it should be doing. And once you get started on that, you'll find that you can't stop. You'll generate greater top line and bottom line growth. And finally, you're going to be the leader.